In this video, we're going to install a set of aluminum racing pedals or sport pedals for this 2012 Chevy Cruze. Should be the same for any year Chevy Cruze. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tools needed and hop into the driver's seat and get those pedals installed. Tools needed for this install is a drill, some Christmas tree or step-down drill bits or an assorted drill index, a Phillips bit for your drill, a marker, a wrench to hold the nuts for the back of the pedals, and then a screwdriver handheld to hand tighten certain nuts and bolts. Alright, so if we take a look at the pedals, this is for an automatic. The gas pedal, brake pedal, dead pedal. These ones came with Cruze logo engraved into them and the hardware kit. So I already took them out of the package. So the first thing we're going to want to do, let's put this dead pedal on first. These are the screws for the dead pedal. They just screw right into the carpet. So I'll go ahead and start doing that. Okay, now with the dead pedal, you're going to want to put it up there, mock it up, make sure it's in the spot you want. Grab one of the Phillips screws. I'm using a drill, it's going to make it a little bit easier. Put it into the spot. Don't go too tight, just kind of get it started with the drill. You can hand tighten it after. Put each one of these in. It's easier just get one holding it up first and then do the rest. And then I'm going to go through after this last one and hand tighten all of them. Okay. Then take a screwdriver, hand tighten them until it's not loose anymore. Alright, I'm very happy with that. Dead pedal looks installed. We'll go ahead and move on to the brake pedal. Now for the brakes, you're going to want to take off the rubber pad that's on them already. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove that. Put that off to the side. You'll want to keep that if you want to sell the car or anything like that, because you'll want to probably take your pedals off so that way you can have them. And then this is how this one's going to fit on here. Just kind of going to mock it up for a second. But we're going to have to drill holes in through the metal where these spots are that the screws need to go into. And that way we can bolt them up. That way they're nice and secure. So I'm going to go ahead and get something to put those holes into there. So what you're going to do is go ahead and put the brake pedal up there, position it where you want it. I'm just kind of feeling on the back here. I'm trying to center it, top and bottom, all the way around. Make sure it's straight. What I'm going to do is take my Sharpie, put it through here, and I'm going to mark on the metal where we're going to want to drill. And now I have two marks here, one there, one there. And what we're going to want to do is take our Christmas tree or whatever drill bit that you want. Make sure it's the right size, but I'm going to use this one so that way you can step down. And we're going to want to drill out those holes on the brake pedal. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my drill and start doing that. Okay, so with this there, you're going to want to probably push down on the brake pedal a little bit and get it lined up. It's almost there, feels like. And I broke my trigger. Alright, so this is second attempt. Broke my first Christmas tree drill bit, so we got a bigger one. I marked new holes. What the problem was is the behind there was a little bit of metal that was thicker than the pedal. So let's try this again. Alright, well that one went through. We'll go ahead and do the next one right here. Alright, with that one through too, we can now make sure the pedal still lines up. Looks good. So now I'm going to go ahead and put those bolts in. We're going to be using the little bit longer hardware on this one. And then we got the lock washers, or sorry, the nylon locking nuts as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this through here and put it through the hole there. Take the other long one in, put it through the hole as well. And then take the hardware, the nut from the back side here, start threading that on. And then I got the right size here for it, for the nut on the back side. So I'm just going to put that on there. Start and just drill in a little bit. And it's almost all the way in. I'm going to do the other nut now. Alright, started now. Okay, once you get it almost all the way in there, make sure you're positioned where you want to with the brake pedal. And then go and tighten one down. Alright, and with it all the way screwed down, make sure it's not going to wiggle or anything like that. That's on there nice and firm. Brake pedal should be done. We'll go ahead and move over to the gas pedal now. Now moving on to the gas pedal. This should be a little bit easier as this is plastic and not metal like the brake pedal is. So with holding down the gas pedal a little bit, so that way you can actually mark things a little bit better. Line it all up, and we're just going to go ahead and mark each spot. Alright, once you got it marked, you should be able to start drilling. Find the spot where they each are marked, and start drilling them out. So I'm going to go ahead and just drill out all 4 of those real quick, and I'll hit you up after they're done. Okay, with all those drilled, I went ahead and put the screws into the pedal. I haven't tightened them down yet or anything like that. I went ahead and put all the screws into there, make sure it all fit up. Now I'm just going to put the locking nuts on the back, and I'll just do that real quick off camera. And then we'll do a recap right after. Alright, we went ahead and finished up the gas pedal. That one was a little bit harder to do, just because you had to get all the bolts lined up and what's behind it. But with a little modification, we were able to get those in. Overall, I really like the look. Let's take a little look from a little further back. It looks really good. I would say I would buy these again, but the install is a little bit harder, so just be aware of that. If this helped you, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and also check out my other Cruze videos.